and welcome back to Mad's World. I don't have another intro for you guys this week, okay? So it's just, we're gonna keep workshopping that. Anyways, today we're gonna do a making assumptions about me video. This should be interesting for one reason and one reason only. 2 years ago, as I kind of stated in my last video, I wanted to start this YouTube channel, but I hadn't. But in light of that, I was trying to get ideas flowing and start creating these videos. So I had put out a question box on my old Instagram account, Maddie Lawrence, and did the whole like, make assumptions about me, I'm gonna do a video, but I never made the video. So I went back into the archives, and it's gonna be interesting because the way I would have answered them then is so different than how I would have answered them now. Also, sorry if you hear like clunking or gnawing in the background. I gave my puppy a bully stick so he would kind of stay away. Otherwise, he is all up on me all the time. All right, here we go. We're just gonna hop right in and start with the first one. I'm gonna start with an easy one because I think it's actually the only one that hasn't changed, and it is accurate. They said, your favorite color is blue. This is true. I've always loved blue. It used to be hot pink when I was like a little girl, but I always really loved light blue, and it's still blue, but also kind of black. All right, next one. You are 22. I'm not. So this is interesting because at the time this was assumed, I always got like, oh, you look like you're still in high school, which I hated. Literally, okay, hold on, story time, because my brain goes everywhere. One time when I was on the way to work, I always bring a backpack, right? Because I'm a personal trainer, so like I have all my shit in there. And I was in the back of this Uber, and the lady kept like looking at me in the rear view, and I was like, okay, like whatever. It's like super early in the morning. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna like ignore this, right? And she's like, honey, how old are you? And I was like, I think I was 20 at the time. So I was like, oh, like 20 years old. She was like, oh, I thought I was taking you to school. And I was like, okay, so like literally at 5 in the morning, you thought that you were driving me to high school, hopefully not middle school. Anyways, this probably meant a lot to me when they said, hey, you're 22, because I always wanted to look older. But no, at the time I was 20, I believe, right? Was I? No, I might have been turning 22, because this was 2 years ago, right? I was 22. Probably 21, turning 22. Within the time frame that I was doing this. All right, next one. You want to, this one's funny. You want to move out of LA. No. So I'm gonna assume about the assumption. This was made at a time where my life was very, very stressful. I had just recently moved, and you know, I was working like a million jobs. I was working 6 jobs. It was insane. I literally didn't sleep. It was very bad. But, you know, gotta respect the hustle. Anyway, even during that time period, I never wanted to move out of LA. Like, yes, it was hard because I had dropped out of college and moved here, but that's what I wanted, you know? That's what I wanted from the start right out of high school. So it wasn't a tough decision to make. I think the only truly difficult part was watching my friends in school, you know, live out those years of their life, kind of having fun, doing their thing. They weren't really worried about too much. Don't get me wrong, school is very stressful, but in the scheme of things, I just felt like I was kind of drowning. So, and I was very active on that account, talking all the time. You guys probably, if you're an OG and you're watching these and you were watching Mad Fit and Maddie Lawrence grow, you probably saw me cry like kind of a lot. So the assumption makes sense, but no, I never wanted to move out of LA, and even now, not the case. I don't want to. I'm where I need to be right now, and I think in the future I will be open to other possibilities in different places because I really appreciate change and like being in different settings, but for right now it's very perfect. Wow, guys, these are like shiesty. Y'all like went in on me a little bit. You don't have friends in Ohio anymore. I'm originally from Ohio. You know, this is funny to answer now because at the time I felt like I did have a lot of connections still in Ohio, and it was really encouraging actually because people were reaching out to me that I would have never guessed. I would have never thought these people would be encouraging me, sending me love, and they were. It's probably one of the things that pushed me to be better in LA and try harder and make something of myself out here. Yeah, no, I did have friends in Ohio. Damn. Now I think the circumstances have changed slightly. I definitely still have connections there. I have people that I could consider friends there, but I don't really talk to anyone too much anymore, and low-key, especially after this past year. Okay, this one's funny. Someone had said, you don't post it, but I think you go out a lot. Wrong. This one has also remained the same. When I first moved here, I didn't go out. A couple years into it, still wasn't going out. Present day, still a hermit crab. I don't go out. It's funny because my boyfriend and I will literally joke around and be like, hey, like, want to go to Taco Bell tonight, but like get dressed up for it, because we love wearing like nice clothes and getting, you know, that's the fun of going out. It's in the outfit. So, but not the going out part. Gosh, that's why I love that man so much. All right, next one, and I'll make this the last one. I'm trying to keep the videos short as of right now as I just start this channel. But the last one is, you seem like you'd be a chill girlfriend. It's funny because I was definitely single at the time that this was said. I should have Christopher answer this for me. I think he'd say I'm pretty relaxed. We actually talked about this the other day because I was like, I'm super low maintenance. Like, there's some high maintenance ladies out there, all right? Which is fine. I should probably try to be a little more high maintenance. We were joking around about that the other day, but I don't know. In my own personal opinion, I'd say this assumption is pretty correct. I feel like I'm pretty relaxed and easygoing. And I think Christopher would probably agree. I think there are times that he might want to see me, I don't know what the word is, just more, you know? I feel like you know what I'm saying. Anyways, that kind of concludes today's video. Those were a lot of fun to do. I tried to pick and pull the ones that were still relevant for me to be able to answer. A lot of them were specific to my current situation, so I didn't really want to bore you guys and speak on that when it is very in the past. Also, because I'm probably gonna film always from like ribs up. You guys never get to see my bottom half, but I have fun shorts on today, so I want to show you. They're so fun. Okay. Thank you for joining me for a second video. I hope you guys stay tuned in for the third. I plan next week on doing a little healthy snacks video, quick and easy, because if you know me when I cook, you know I like everything efficient and simple, all right? Thank you guys. Mwah.